Hi.
Hey,
What's your name?
Melissa Helton.
And how old are you?
I'm 33.
33?
Guys, I
Okay,
came
Melissa.
across
I'm
this
from Denton.
video
You're
and
from
I want to
Denton.
do a
And
reaction to this
what
video.
is that on your side?
It's an abscess. It's the size. It was the size of my hand. It's still pretty big.
This is an
What
abscess
happened?
that she got
Um,
shooting up
I use
drugs.
methamphetamine, and so whenever I was shooting
And
up
she
in the
went to
van,
the
I mixed a little
hospital and
bit,
they didn't
and
want to
it
treat her. They treated her
this
so
was a long time.
badly at
This
the
was like 2
hospital.
weeks ago because I had quit using it that way. I quit shooting up again. But I went through depression. That's why I started shooting up again. So I stopped shooting up, and um, but like 4 or 5 days ago, this just got really, really bad out of nowhere. And so when I finally went to the hospital because I was in so much pain, I couldn't stand it. And so the doctor told me I was septic, and he had to lancet. And then the next morning, another doctor told me I wasn't septic. And so I don't know. But I know it was an infection, and they cut it open to drain it and stuff. But I was admitted in the hospital. I went downstairs. Somebody was stealing my bike. Like they had broke my bike lock, and I need my bike. I can't afford to have somebody steal it. And when I told security, they said there was nothing they could do because nobody stole it.
She left out of the hospital to go
And I'm
check
like,
on her
well,
bike
can y'all watch my bike so I can
instead
tell them
of
what's going on? They said they can't find
staying there so they could treat this.
I can't lose
This
my
looks
bike.
bad.
So
It's on the
bike
side
home,
of her.
and to where I stay,
It looked like it's
like,
full
not home,
of
but I'm homeless. But I take it
infection.
where I stay to have somebody watch it. And when I come back, they had already discharged me, and so I had to go back to the emergency. And I just left AMA though because they had me in emergency all night. Nobody even looked at this. They looked at this.
She's a homeless person.
Nobody tried to put anything on it.
Homeless is real out here, people.
And then they tried to put me in a room
Be
with
thankful for what you have.
but they did that last night.
That you have a roof over your head. I'm not saying that all homeless people is
I'm HIV positive. So, I mean, I know I'm telling right now.
have bad situations like this, but you never know. You could be one step away from being homeless. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's not right.
That's why I don't look down on people. I try to help everybody. If somebody comes up to me and they need some change, if I have it, I'm going to give it to them, because you never know. You can be in those circumstances. So I don't turn my nose down to anybody. I try to help everybody. She clearly needs help. When you go to these hospitals, they think that you out seeking drugs or a pill chasing or whatever, and that's not good. If you take the oath to be a doctor or a nurse, you're there to save a life. She was stabbed. She was in that hospital before, and she was stabbed. Look at this scar on her chest. She was stabbed in the heart. And she said they treated her good when she was there when she got stabbed. But this time when she came in and she told them that she got that by using drugs, they treated her differently. No matter what you come in the hospital for or what circumstance you're there for, you should be treated like a human being.
I had no issues. I come in this time and it's like because
it could be one of your family members, one of the hospital workers. It could be one of your family members that's out here on drugs, and you would want them to be treated like that? I don't think so. That's not good.
And I am somebody, and there are people who care about me, and you're not going to just treat me like I'm nothing. So,
right, you are somebody. You are important.
That's why I ended up just leaving, because it's like they can't meet that. They can't treat me like I'm somebody.
They can meet that.
Well, it seems like they couldn't treat me.
I posted this video and reacted to this video because that touched me in a way like, wow.
But like they couldn't.
You treated this person like she was nothing. She could have went out and done something to herself with the way you made her feel. Clearly she needs help. Clearly you could see that's not the norm, this thing on the side of her.
I don't agree with treating people like they're nothing just because, you know what I'm saying, they're homeless. I know a lot of homeless people who have people who care about them, and like just because we're homeless and we're struggling and we're going through it doesn't mean that we're not people, and people don't care about us. You know what
Exactly.
I mean?
You are absolutely right.
About me, they would probably be really upset at the way the hospital was treating me.
Where is your family?
They're up near Denton and Munster and stuff. Like, I called them to let them know I was here, but I haven't talked to them since, like, the whole bike incident happened.
This is truly
everything kind of fell apart because I had to leave. I mean, I just can't really
a public announcement that we need to do better, people. Stop treating people bad because
My family, they've tried to help me.
Because you want to visualize something that they should be in your eyes. That's wrong.
I don't know how to say it. Like, my family has helped me. Like, I lived on my grandpa's property for a long time in my own house that my grandpa bought me. You know, me and my ex-husband, not my ex-husband.
I hope you guys can take away something from this video this morning because
we had lots of money, we had lots of cars.
it pulled on my heartstrings. It really did. And I hope she finds the help that she needs.
The way they want you to live, you know what I mean? Like
and get that taken care of because that's when I first saw the video, I didn't know. I thought she was pregnant until I pressed play and I was like, wow, that's on the side of her. She looks like that thing on the side of her looks like she's about 5 months pregnant. Or 3 or 4 months pregnant. What do y'all think? That looks bad. She should have been helped immediately when she came into that hospital and not judged. This is truly a sign that she was judged as soon as she walked through that door.
Then I realized that I was better off without him. I still have my house and stuff, but the choices I made after that, like, ended up leading to, you know, I didn't do what my grandpa wanted. Like, I didn't live how my grandpa wanted. I didn't, stuff like that. So, I mean, that's how I feel. That might not be the case. My grandpa might have seen it a different way, but to me, it seemed like my grandpa, if I didn't do what he wanted the way he wanted it, then he just, you know.
What made you turn to drugs?
I have been on drugs since 2014. Since 2014, I believe. Yeah. I did drugs from 2014 till now. Like, I worked, I took care of my daughter, I had a job, all of that. I had multiple jobs. I ran a home business. Me and my ex-husband made $30,000 a month and for 3 months in a row, buying and selling cars. So I mean, I've been functioning. It's just that whenever me and my ex-husband, because my ex-husband did everything.
Not all people that's on drugs are bad people. They clearly are going through something or something happened to them in their life to where they turn to drugs to help them forget about what they went through. But instead of going to seek help and counseling to deal with the emotions and deal with that, you got to feel that drug is going to only last for a certain amount of time, and then you're going to have that feeling come right back. So I think that's why people turn to drugs, to try to cover up their pain. To cover up their pain, and we clearly need to stop putting people in jail when they abuse drugs or whatever, because they're gonna get out of that jail and go back to what they was doing. We need to put it in the penal system to where they help people and rehabilitate people, so when they do get back out here on the streets, they will know how to deal with their problems instead of running back to drugs and coming right back into jail. It's like a revolving door. Rehabilitate the people that's coming in there with little petty felonies or whatever they're in there for that's drug related, and treat that problem. And then you won't have so many people in and out of jail. Get to the source and help them. It should be a drug program on site, not to where they go to a little class in the part of the day and then come out. Get to the root of the problem, and then we won't have so many people that's locked up.
So I was just with my
or
mom.
homeless.
That's the thing, like, I was a daddy's girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love my dad, like, that's my everything. But
and I just say that to say this morning.
She wasn't so good at it.
Stop judging
How
people.
were you guys' relationship? How do you remember her treating
Stop
you as a
judging
child?
people.
I mean, I don't remember her ever really treating me
Take
bad.
self-inventory of
I just
yourself
remember,
before you start
you
judging
know what I'm
people.
saying? Like, not
Because you clearly
getting along
don't
with
know
her.
what
I
they're
remember
going through.
stuff
You
like
haven't
that.
walked in their
But
shoes. You
I
don't know
remember
why they're
like,
using
how she
drugs.
treated me, like, when I was
Get to
young.
the
I
root
know
of it.
from the
Because
time I
this
was, like,
clearly
14
looks
or 15
bad.
up, like, I could call her and she'd come pick me up if I was drunk somewhere, you know, if I was drinking or something. But, like, as when I turned 17, 18, and I had, because I graduated when I was 16. So when I turned 17, and I was hanging out with 18-year-olds and 19-year-olds, and
I hope she gets the help that she needs. So I just wanted you guys to see this little clip, what I saw.
When did you find that out?
And
Years later?
I didn't
No,
click off the
I
video. I
like,
kept
my mom
watching
was-
because I wanted to know her story. Everybody has a story.
Like, here you go, happy birthday. Like, she just,
And sometimes they're worth listening to.
People your age.
yeah, she was just drinking. with
So
us
thank
and-
you. You
and-
guys have a wonderful
at the time,
day,
like,
and I
she
hope
was
you
cool, you
guys
know, like, oh,
take
yeah,
something
it's
away
like
from this
personal
video.
feelings.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video out if you like this.
Yeah, that kind of like, that hurt a
If
lot,
this
and then,
interests
like,
you and you want somebody else to see it, share it out.
She just,
Thank you. Have a wonderful, blessed day.